Hi, Steve D'Angelo here again, and I'm just going to clarify a couple more things to do with our website domain name and the reason for using our keywords in our domain name. When it comes to getting traffic for your website, very important, especially when you're starting. Unless you have a big budget that's available to spend on pay-per-click advertising, which is um, with Google, it's pay-per-click, it's called, and in Yahoo and Bing, it's search marketing, they call it. Very similar. When you see those the ads on the right-hand side of the page that says sponsored listings, those all those ads on that side are paid for by the advertiser. So if you had a budget to pay for advertising, you can get your site, depending on the niche you choose. Now, some niches are very saturated and very hard to get in the top page of Google, but depending on how specific you narrow down your business, you can get an ad. You can put an ad up on Google and get instantly be on the front page. But we're going to talk more about the organic marketing, where things you do within your website and things you do outside, that we're going to talk about in the future, like article marketing, those things, different SEO tactics that you can do within your web page to get a higher listing on the left-hand side of Google. Now, the left-hand side is, you'll see many things listed down there. Now, we're going to be talking mostly about that. Getting traffic to your site, one of the key things to do is have your keyword in your domain name. That's one huge thing. And then within your site, having your keywords, a multitude of keywords listed in your program for your web page. Anything that people might search for, we'll put them in your site. And that will help with your rankings also. The organic traffic over time is really, I want to say, kind of permanent traffic. So using the keyword strategies that we're talking about here, they don't go away. With pay-per-click, it's a good supplement to keep traffic coming to your site once you have some money coming in. But the organic is stuff that you can do, like say in the example of the Italian restaurant from that example. If you had Steve's Italian restaurant and then you started writing some articles about Italian restaurants and food and Italian restaurants you visited. And as the owner of Steve's Italian Restaurant, I put out a few recipes. And within my articles, I use the keyword Italian restaurant. And I write Italian specialties. And we have recipes for certain type dishes. And those articles you submit the articles to article directories. And all those in those articles, recipes, whatever you put out, they gain some popularity within certain directories. Now, and you make them so they link back to your website, and that gives your website, um, for lack of a better term, makes it Google happy, Google friendly. The more links you have coming into your website, the better. But the key is, and I can't emphasize it enough. I know it's worked for me and plenty of other people I know, is having one of the major keywords in your domain name, and then on your first page of your website, in your headings and things, and whether it's a blog in the title page, having it there, and then start pointing back to your website with those links. And so I just wanted to touch on that a little bit, the reasons why. It's a lot to do with optimizing your website, but when it comes to traffic over time, your most important key search terms are going to be, you're going to be focusing on those terms to get more traffic coming into your website. So just want to touch on that a little bit. And then what we'll do is in the next phase of our series, we're going to talk a little bit about hosting, which is kind of simple. It depends on which direction you go, whether you're doing a regular website or a blog site. But either way, it's relatively inexpensive, and depending on how you go with some of the recommendations I have, I have the program that I've been involved with for years. You have free hosting with it. You can have multiple pages, multiple sites going, and it's all included in the monthly fee that I pay. But and it's along with education too. So it's really up to how you like to do it. But we'll talk a little bit about that next, and then get into some of our other things, other areas of interest. We're going to talk about autoresponders, more on search engine optimization, um, link strategies, how to get more links coming into your site and make your site more popular in the search engines, writing articles. Sometimes some people don't think they can write articles, and it's sometimes tedious, but if you already have a niche and you already have an expertise, you can definitely write articles about your business and just and gain some notoriety in your area. And it's a great way to link back to your website and give people a taste of what you can do. No matter what business it is, you can give out an article with some free information that people will be thrilled to get, and have that article point back to your site, and people can share that article with others and send people to your website from whatever kind of business you have. So those are a few more things we'll be talking about in the near future. So you have a great day, and we'll talk again soon.